Hello and welcome to the Chapter 1 podcast on Section 1, the study of chemistry. I'm Mr. Sakaguchi, and I'll be here for a lot of these podcasts, for all of them actually, as we move through the curriculum in preparation for the AP Chemistry exam. So, Section 1 of this chapter is basically just some introductory things, probably a lot of terms that you've heard from your physical science classes in 8th grade or maybe even in biology class last year. So a lot of these terms may be reviewed for a lot of you, but I want to make sure we're all kind of on the same boat here in terms of understanding where we're starting from. So we all want to have a consistent foundation. Matter, of course, is anything that has mass and that takes up space. Properties are characteristics that allows us to distinguish one form of matter from another one. Elements are the most elementary substances that make up matter, so they're like the building blocks, if you will. Atoms are the smallest form of matter, and we'll talk a little bit more about atoms in upcoming chapters. Composition is the kinds of atoms matter contains. Structure is how they're connected together or their arrangement. Molecules are basically two or more atoms combined into specific shapes and forms. And if you remember from your biology class, you probably talked a little bit about structure and function with respect to enzymes and other macromolecules. Same kind of idea applies in chemistry as well. And then we're going to be jumping back and forth between the microscopic and macroscopic worlds of chemistry. So sometimes we'll be talking about things on the atomic level or molecular level, and other times we'll be talking about larger amounts of substances. But they're all basically different aspects of chemistry that will be covered throughout this course. So why do we study chemistry besides you guys willingly signing up for this class? It's basically, if you understand chemistry, you basically understand how a lot of the world works. You'll understand why the weather is what it is, why water needs to be purified, and why it's difficult why you can't drink salt water and things like that. It's part of not only this curriculum in high school, but a lot of you guys, I anticipate, are preparing for scientific careers in college or pre-med or chemical engineering or pure science, pharmacy. These are a chemistry class like this is a fantastic foundation in preparation for those classes. You may not get everything that goes on in this class, but it will definitely prepare you when you see this stuff again in college. It describes and enhances our understanding of matter. So in other words, if we understand how matter right now works, we can manipulate things to create new forms of matter. So sometimes we do this in the form of new pharmaceuticals or different protocols for different research techniques and things like that. And then there's also a language of chemistry. So a lot of you guys learned the language of biology in your last course, the things like enzymes, transcription, translation, anti-parallel with respect to DNA strands and things like that. And there's a whole nomenclature and pedagogy and language that also goes along with chemistry that you're going to be learning this year. And that's it for now.